Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I was due in Nashville, Tennessee, and I've got to tell you, my last mining video was a huge success. I got so many people explaining to me that the best way to knock out these railroad tracks is with a pick or a bucket of water. Look at this. I wish I had known this earlier. I would have not gotten like hundreds of comments telling me this. I don't know if I could make a video that would provoke more comments than that one about how to properly remove railroad tracks. Nor do I need to. That was my magnum opus of railroad track removal related video comment section quests. Or something. So I'm still deep underground here because my life at work is absolutely insane this week. We have 1,600 freshmen on their way to campus, and I've got to make signage and t-shirts and banners and stuff for all of them. Not like one sign for each student, but like, you know, big signs that promote events and stuff like that, because I do graphic design work and websites and stuff for my day job. What I wanted to do, though, was I wanted to respond to a popular thing that I've gotten requests for. I've had people ask me to do mod reviews and seed reviews. And mod reviews, I kind of visited a few I visited a modded server called Hermitcraft, run by my friend Aurelian, and her husband, Aggressive Aggro, and her brother, who I did not meet, and so she might have been making him up. I don't even know. That video should be going live soon, along with a video of Aurelian and I brainstorming on how best for her to create a Pitfalls and Penguins campaign that would be fun for people to watch and play. And we had a lot of great ideas about that, especially involving Good's character, which I think will be extra funny, because Good's already funny. But his character is, like, additionally humorous, because he's a tiny rabbit that, like, mixes drinks and is a water mage. So, what I wanted to do in this video, in addition to running around and mining all the stuff that you guys were yelling at me for missing, which apparently I missed a lot of stuff. Like, people were like, oh, why didn't you get those diamonds? Well, I explicitly said because I was sleepy, and I knew I'd die, and I'd lose them. But I'm not sleepy now. I only had to go to work for, like, I don't know, 10, 11 hours today, instead of the, like, 14 I was there for yesterday. And so, because essentially I'm going to be working like crazy all the way through move-in weekend, which is this weekend, when all the students show up with all their boxes and cars full of stuff, and I gotta help with that, and that's crazy busy. But anyway, while I'm down here, what I decided I wanted to do was my first seed review. So let's come out here someplace a little bit more open, and let's look in our inventory. And what do we got here? We've got 3 pumpkin seeds. I found these in a chest somewhere above me. I don't remember exactly which chest. I wish I did, so I could review the experience, the unboxing experience of the seeds. As you can see, they are relatively light in color, low contrast. I'm like right-clicking on them, like I would with this apple. See, this apple I can eat. Seeds, cannot eat them. I don't know, maybe I could roast them first. Let me see, can I throw one in the fire? What's the button to throw things? I think I reassigned to that. Let's just go ahead and throw one in there. Okay, well, I've successfully roasted some pumpkin seeds. Don't think I'm getting them back. I'm going to move away from there before a mob pushes me in. So, pumpkin seeds are probably delicious while roasted, but have not been able to experience that joy myself. I've still got 2 left. So, let's go ahead and, I don't know, what else could we do with these? I can't eat them. I can't roast them. I could try hitting a block with them. Do they break blocks quickly? You know what? They are indeed breaking this smooth stone at a relatively decent rate, although I don't recover any materials. So I'm going to say, in any situation you were thinking about using pumpkin seeds to break blocks, you probably should oh, look at that, though. They're pretty good against this dirt, you know? So here's the shovel. Here's the pumpkin seed. Pumpkin seed is a viable alternative. Not so much on the stone. On the gravel? Hey, it's not too bad on that either. You know what, though? I saw some obsidian down here. Let's just find ourselves a nice little place where there's some obsidian. And can we just knock that out of the way? And let's see how long it takes us to punch a hole in this obsidian with the pumpkin seed. So I hope you're having a good day so far. You sitting comfortably? You're relaxed, just chilling. That's good. Good. Meeting any new friends lately? I should be really mean and be like, so tell me about your new friend. I don't know about this Sally girl. She sounds a little bit flighty. I'm not sure I like you hanging around with her. Now, what about that Janie girl you were talking about? She seemed really together. Why don't you spend more time with Janie? And meanwhile, what you're not telling me is that Janie has some sort of horrible drug addiction or something. And, that's why you stopped hanging out with Janie. So you're actually being a very responsible person. But I'm making you feel irresponsible because you're not hanging out with her. See, I'm judging you poorly there. So I'm thinking that the pumpkin seeds are maybe not the ideal seeds with which to break the obsidian. I think we're a few minutes in so far. It is just not really doing enough damage to the block at a decent rate. I'm going to have to try this again with the other seeds in the game. Melon seeds and, of course, the famous wheat seeds. But, I'm thinking that this is probably going to be the loser in this contest. I can't imagine the other two types of seeds taking any longer than this to break obsidian. But, yeah. So, yeah, in our little Pitfalls and Penguins chat, which I recommend you guys check out, it should be going live sometime this weekend, we got all sorts of good ideas. If any of you guys have ever thought about running a game for yourselves or your friends in Pitfalls and Penguins or anything like that, definitely check it out. What are other good tests I could do on these seeds? See, this is the thing, is, the guy said, hey, you should do seed reviews. And I was like, well, I don't want to watch other people's seed reviews, because then I'll be biased. I don't want to just have people being like, oh my god, you're ripping off Seth Bling. I don't even know if Seth Bling does seed reviews. I don't think he does. But, I don't want to rip off whoever does do seed reviews. So it's like, I don't know if Seth Bling runs around and he's like, so I'm going to take these seeds and I'm going to determine how good a farm they make. That's probably what I should have done. See, you know what I should do? Is I should always hypothesize as to what Seth Bling would do, and then just go do that. If I have an idea and I'm like, I don't want to rip off Seth Bling, and if I don't actually know what he's doing, then I can't. But, it seems like Seth Bling would, use safety equipment before operating this blowtorch. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't worry about people accusing me of ripping off Seth Bling at that point. Maybe I should just use the proper safety equipment, Maybe I should get the little welder's goggles and, the mask. Keeps the sparks off my face, my beautiful, beautiful face. I don't want my hair to catch on fire, so having that little chainmail protector in the back. Actually, I don't think welders wear chainmail hair protectors, but that would be so adorable. I would totally wear one, and it would be really steampunk and metal at the same time. So, yeah, doing that. What else would Seth Bling do? He'd probably wear, one of those leather tabards or whatever that they do to stop their clothes from catching on fire as well. That's the Seth Bling difference. He builds things, he experiments, but he doesn't really get killed quite as much as I do, or caught on fire, or attacked by spiders. And maybe I could learn something from that man. Maybe I could. But yeah, okay, so Seth Bling, how would he review seeds? He might make a seed farm. He might review how, let's see, I've already talked about their flavor. I've talked about how hard they are to cook. What else is there about seeds? I mean, there's their pleasing color. I mean, they're kind of this, light color that reminds me of autumn. Man, my finger's getting really tired. I might have to let go of this, which is really anticlimactic because I want to be able to compare the data of... Oh, there we go! And I don't get to even claim the obsidian. So, okay. Well, we'll come back next time with some melon seeds, and then we'll really find out how it's done. Oh my goodness, just clicking that button, ow, my hand. I'm now flexing my hand. I can only use the arrow keys. I'll use the other hand to move the mouse. Or I'm switching, I'm just using my left hand for both. Wow. Okay, yeah, holding down that button. These seeds, I would say they are bad for your health. They don't fill up your food. They take forever to break blocks. Other than on dirt, I would not recommend them as a tool in the game. So, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. And keep putting out great suggestions, because I love having suggestions for stuff to do. Seed Review 1, in the bag, in the can. I'm the man with the plan. Bye-bye, fans.